I smell the rain on the pavement, a rainbow in the sky. Sun's been hid out for days and days and days, but now it's in my eyes. Shine for me, baby, don't hide from me. Won't you smile? Yeah, won't you smile? Shine for me, be a child with me, don't you hide. Oh, I know you can shine for me. To be natural again, let the sun embrace your skin. You said, let's have us an adventure. We went swimming in the sea. A wave came over me. Underwater I could see, taken with the undertow, I could see the life below. Shine for me, yeah, don't hide from me. Won't you smile? Yeah, won't you smile for me? Shine for me, be a child with me, don't you hide. Oh, I know you can shine for me. One wave this way, taking over me. If I could hang on and ride the world underneath, grab the guitar, jump in the car. Shine for me, yeah, don't hide from me. Won't you smile? Yeah, won't you smile for me? Shine for me, be a child with me, don't you hide. Oh, I know you can shine for me.
Take two.
Wow, it's so quiet between applause and talking. It feels like I'm in a monastery or something.
Adds to the dynamics.
Yes. No, Charlie and I were deep in discussion about the future of the radio station and the good fortune of Pledge Drive, and I don't know. It was probably a lot less interesting than I'm making it sound. But we were also enjoying the music, and then the music stopped, and it's like, oh, I guess I need to be out here. So your band is called Castle Finn?
Castle Finn.
And that's
Castle
a place.
Finn. It is a place, originally Ireland.
Oh.
Castle Finn in Ireland.
Now that's Finn, two N's, like Huckleberry Finn.
2 N's, F-I-N-N. And then the rural neighborhood that my family farm is at, that I've spent a lot of my life and influences a lot of my inspiration for music and just things in general.
Now, since this is educational programming, I'm curious. Yeah. You say it's a rural neighborhood. It's a rural neighborhood. Is it a...
It was a settlement when there were more people, I think, that in the countryside there.
So is it a census-designated place, or is it...
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Do you know the population?
Actually, it might be. It's close.
Because we have a number of places around here.
Lake of the Douglas Township, so probably not.
Well, we have Lake of the Woods and some other places, and because they don't have a mayor and they don't have a city council, there are names for these places, but they're not officially. They don't have a post office. Right.
I think it's just like a neighborhood. Everybody knows where they know where Castle Finn is. It's the little. It's a wooded area. Okay. A lot of hills and hollers, creeks. Beautiful place.
Any moats?
There probably used to be moats. I think they drained the moats. But
just think what that would do for tourism.
Yeah, moats. Oh, right, for the castle, moat around the castle.
Let me rephrase that. What it would do for tourism when tourism is a thing again. Yeah. Because right now, probably not.
There's no castle, just FYI.
I mean, you could. What about an inflatable castle, like a bouncy house?
That's a great idea.
Any dragons?
Yeah,
Dragons?
we've got dragons. There's
And then you
definitely
could just
dragons.
move the moat around, you know.
Yeah.
You could dig a hole wherever.
Yeah.
So, how did you guys come to play with each other?
Man, I met Patrick via a music site. I can't remember the name of the music site now.
Band mix.
Band Mix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Met him via Band Mix and loved his music. Inboxed him, was like, man, you should come do my show. And we met, and this guy is just genuine personality, man. Love this guy. Good guy.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, man, most definitely.
And I
Yeah,
realized,
yeah. He had me on the Soul on Sunday show that he
Yes.
does.
Oh, okay.
And that is so
Where is
fun.
that?
That is such an awesome.
We started out at the Iron Post, but since COVID has brought us outdoors, we're now at the Rose Bowl.
But it's a live
Yes, live
performance
show.
thing. At first, I thought you meant a radio show, and I
No.
was thinking I might need to tune into that.
No, live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Once a
live
month.
stream.
Right.
Last,
And
last Sunday of the month.
you
Yes, sir.
guys were talking to each other, so I think people might have caught your names, but if
Yeah.
you want to say any more about yourselves, that's
A-Train, Aaron
A-Train
A.
Wilson.
Wilson. Yes, sir.
I feel like that's a nice segue because on Wednesday I played Take the A-Train and
Did you? That's a classic tune,
have a
man.
lot of the same listeners, so if they heard it, we're taking the A-Train tonight.
Yeah. Most definitely.
For an hour. Then you're...
Then you're, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really new to town.
Oh.
I moved here about 4 months ago.
Uh-huh.
And I was
What
looking
brought
for
you here?
musicians.
Music?
Music.
Okay.
Definitely music. I'm self-employed, so I'm kind of mobile.
That's kind of how we got Ryan Groff here, too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's very convenient for music. But it's a great place. It's not too far from home.
Mhm.
And
About how far is it?
it's about an hour south of here.
Okay.
Yeah, over by Paris Marshall.
Oh, I've
Paris
been to
Marshall
Paris.
area.
The last time I saw... Oh, wait, no. Go on, sorry.
Yeah. So, I was reaching out for musicians, found that website, Band Mix,
Band Mix,
and saw
yes.
this guy on drums. I'm like, hey, I think we could gel maybe. Would you want to give it a try? And
most
he,
definitely.
He liked the music, yeah. And we've got another couple of guys we've been working with too.
Mhm.
Really, really great guitar player.
excellent.
Grant. He's
Grant.
They would be here if we could. I don't know his last name.
Okay. We
It's,
have a Grant that
it's tough to
autographed that for
pronounce.
us, so it's probably not that then.
no. Nope, but they would be here if they could.
I don't know too many grants
We're
other
limited
than...
with the COVID or two
I mean,
people tonight.
we get, state grants, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. We have one grant that's been on the show a lot, and I just...
yeah,
Grant would be awesome.
yeah, Grant's here.
There should just be
Welcome.
a band where all the people named Grant in town, if they're musicians. If they're not, it would be awkward.
Yeah.
That would be pretty interesting, a band of Grants.
Grant.
Well,
Grants.
there's the Donnas.
Okay,
Donnas.
yeah,
And then-
we got the
Grants,
Grants,
okay.
yeah.
In the Ramones, everybody suddenly became a Ramone,
Yeah,
so...
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah.
The Grants.
All right. Well, I would love to talk several other specific things later, but why
let's
don't
do
we
it.
go on with the music, and that'll give us something to come back to.
Sounds great.
What's this next one?
This next one is Buried Treasure. This one just came out.
Oh.
I just released this one. The last song was Shine For Me. That one is out on all streaming platforms. So is this one. This one is called Buried Treasure. I just released it. I just put out a lyric video for it. And I'll be coming out with a music video really, really soon.
Oh, 2 videos.
Yeah, 2 videos. A lyric video and then a music video. It includes this guy on some performance stuff. We're probably going to do a performance video too. Just, we're just trying to do the live stream and get it
Yeah.
out since we can't really play live that much. So, yeah.
All right.
Buried Treasure is this
Oh,
one.
and we should say your name again. This is Castle Finn,
Castle
guest
Finn.
stars on WEFT Sessions.
Yes.
Have your feet got heavy from the mud upon the earth? Is your hand still steady stealing someone else's worth? Holding a sharpened blade, 'cause cold steel don't fade, and neither will the contents of a purse. When it's time, we all find a buried treasure somewhere deep inside a chest. When it's time, I'm gonna let it fly, 'cause it's all feathers and it's full of helium. It's getting under your skin, Go on and step inside. It's under your chin. Go on and step inside. Go on and let it shine from the inside. Put that knife away in the sheath. It gets stuck right there in the honey. Go to taste it and your tongue might bleed. It ain't ready when it's so runny. When it's time, go on and let it shine from the inside. Do you keep on rolling with the moss growing on your stone? And if there's no wind blowing, do your sails just cast a shadow? Step out of the shade, 'cause solid gold won't fade. And get your lock off of those chains. There's no more hands for you to claim. When it's time, we all find a buried treasure somewhere deep inside a chest. When it's time, I'm gonna let it fly, 'cause it's all feathers and it's full of helium. It's getting under your skin. Go on and step inside. It's under your chin. Put that knife away in the sheath. It gets stuck right there in the honey. Go to taste it and your tongue might bleed. It ain't ready when it's so runny. When it's time, go on and let it shine from the inside.
Nice job. We haven't practiced these songs together too much, so I'm really impressed with our drummer over here. Killing it. Okay. Yeah, we got another one. When I See You Again. This song is called When I See You Again. This one is also out. These first three are the ones that I have out for your listening pleasure. When I See You Again. Ooh. Open your mind with a breath and a step outside. Don't be afraid to close your eyes. No, don't fear what it is you find. Oh, walk in the light till you get to the fireside. I know it'll be alright as you step into the night. When I see you again, when I see you again, when I see you again, when I see you again. Only tears confess what poor words won't express for you. Each one holds a prayer with love that we share for you. I try to catch them as they fall, pray they all fly to you. As they grace the earth and cut through the canyon to the center.
the thought of losing you rings the years from my eyes. What am I without you? Surely not the same. You know I ain't the same. If you're gonna go changing shape, I know you by that face. When I see you again, when I see you again, when I see you again, when I see you again.
All right, that's When I See You Again. That song is an emotional one. I wrote that song about during my buddy passing away. A dear friend of mine, one of my best friends, passed away suddenly last year, and I just had a very hard time when he was in the hospital, and the only thing I could figure to do with my energy was write that song.
Well, I mean, if you didn't have a hard time, it would mean you probably weren't very close friends. So I think it's just a testament to...
Yep. So, it was a really good... This song was like, I feel like a gift from... He's part of the music. He gave me this guitar.
Oh, man.
When back in 2005, when I was still in high school. He's like a big brother to me. He's very much part of the music here.
Yeah, well, very sorry for the circumstances that led to that song, but I'm glad at least you have a way to honor his...
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
Most definitely.
That's, that's a comment that's been made over the years many times. It's, rotten times make for some good music, and it's not really worth it, but you don't have a choice. So
That's true.
Right, you don't have a choice sometimes, yeah.
If you can do something good with adversity, at least there's a minor silver lining.
Yeah. It's it's one of those things that keeps people. It can keep people out of trouble.
Well, I've often said that tragedy and adjacent tragedy, it can be the kick in the pants to remind you to hurry up and do what you want to do, but make excuses not to. Because
I love that.
When you're reminded that you don't have forever, sometimes it can really, it's like either do it or stop talking about it.
Absolutely. This moment is a beautiful thing. Make the most of it.
Over the years, we had groups in town that were like, hey, we could go to concerts together, and it'd be like positive peer pressure to actually, not be lazy and sit on the couch. And this year, I just keep thinking, every concert I went to, I'm just so glad I went ahead and went.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially now, man. I totally feel on that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, show must go on, right?
Yes.
So yeah, I remember having like an upset stomach. I mean, I wasn't contagious. I wasn't giving anybody anything, but just I think the last show I went to before this, it was like, it's not like I'm going to feel better sitting at home than if I go to the show.
Right.
But yeah, it was really hard to get out of the house. If I hadn't been carpooling, I don't think I would have gone. And I'm just so grateful that I went, because that's the thing with live
experiences. Friends to get you out of the house and.
Well, and the thing with live experiences, and this is something I remember learning in a Japanese class in college, there's a belief in the East that each experience, you're never going to assemble exactly the same big crowd, and it's just you're never going to be able to go the next time and have it be the same as what you missed. So that's not to say people don't sit out shows over there.
That's the beauty of live music and being part of it, and being there for it.
Yeah,
you can go to
the experience is never the same, man.
Yeah.
And it's not the same. It's really not the same online either. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, but it's still not the same experience.
Yeah, I saw a comment online the other day. They're like, "Oh, online is just as good," and I'm like, that's we can comfort ourselves with that idea, but that sounds like somebody who hasn't been to too many concerts.
Yeah.
So.
There's nothing like the screaming and the people behind you, and everybody's on one accord and just
Well, you know, the craziest thing to me is some of the best shows I've ever been to. There's been a bootleg afterward, and I've listened to it, and I said,
Okay.
man, you can't even tell how good it was.
Yeah,
Because it's a
yeah.
different part of the room, and the acoustics are different.
Yeah.
So even the guy next to you is probably having a different experience from the one you're having.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if you're right in front of the speaker getting blasted.
I was at a local H show at the Canopy Club, and I was trapped in the speaker cabinet almost the whole show.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
And if I hadn't had good earplugs that
Yeah,
night, I don't think
earplugs.
I'd be
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but you get that feeling, right?
Oh my goodness! I mean, I've never forgotten that night.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a good show, other than
Hopefully your ears did.
well, as I
mean,
said,
like,
I had
the
those
damage
things.
Anyways. Yeah.
I think I was trapped in the speaker side when Thundercat came to Champaign. I think it was not the Virginia Theater, but Cranard. And I was like trapped by the speaker, but I was just like, this feels amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't just hear the concert; you feel the
Yeah,
concert.
you feel the concert. Yeah.
Yeah.
The next morning, you feel it too.
Yeah. I was okay with the deaf side. Yeah, just for one day. Yeah.
Well, this was a nice segue or
Sounds good.
tangent even. I think some tangents can be good, but
So all the rest of the songs are unreleased
Oh,
at this moment in
exclusive.
time, but they will be coming. So you're getting a version of it tonight.
so
Sneak peek.
This live experience is the only way people are going to hear these songs tonight.
Yes.
Okay,
currently.
well, what do you have for us next?
This song is called Medicine.
Okay. There's another song I really like called Medicine. I'm assuming
Okay.
this is an original.
These are all well.
You said
yes,
no
this
covers.
is also original. Yeah.
So-
We're hoping to do all original tonight.
Well, after
let you
we
know
get
if
done,
that changes,
I
yeah.
I should play you the other Medicine just
Okay, yeah.
so you have frame of reference.
Sounds good. Yeah.
When I hear medicine, I was thinking, your love is like bad medicine.
Oh no, that's there's bad medicine and there's good medicine.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Little something going on.
You're the medicine for me. The bitter taste sets my mind free. It's a mystery I see. The curtains fall on what's in front of me. The color so bold, it's a blindness of love, a peace that's so full. I'm up on the wings of, I'm up on the wings of. Please, please, please don't tease. When you're gone, the color stops showing. The river starts slowing. In the spring, when your blossoms open up, and you know it ain't hard to fill our cups. And our love's more than enough. You're the medicine for me. In my safe place, where the masses never come, the voices in my head begin to sing as one. I'm head high in the flowers of my mind. Behind me, the blue wind silhouette the skyline. Yeah, they silhouette the skyline. Please, please, please don't tease. When you're gone, the color stops showing. The river starts slowing. In the spring, when your blossoms open up, and you know it ain't hard to fill our cups. And our love's more than enough. You're the medicine for me. Ooh. Yeah, you're the medicine for me. Ooh. Yeah, you're the medicine for me. You're the medicine for me.
That was good.
Yeah, nice. All right, that was Medicine for Me. That song is about nature and springtime and abundance. And a friend brought it up to me this weekend. Possibly could be about the god Orpheus. And I'm considering maybe revising the song to include that somehow. But
Okay.
it's very much the same sentiment. Okay. That song, Medicine for Me. So let's do. How are we doing on time here? We got.
We're doing great.
Okay. All right. Let's do. This is a new song. This is a very new one. I wrote this one while I was up here recently. So. Sorry. I need to get my page up here just in case, since it's so new. Don't want to forget any lyrics here. Thank you for bearing with me. Okay, got it.
Don't go under that rebel moon, they say. Don't get caught in that moonlight tonight. Something ain't right in the air today. Thought I saw a pair of doves take flight, heading straight for that rebel moonlight. So I followed them till the waterside. There I saw a reflection of, it was just one single dot, staring me there square in the eye. Oh my, how those feathers tickle my pride. Don't go under that rebel moon, they say. Don't get caught in that moonlight tonight. Something ain't right in the air today. Right there under that rebel moon, I found me a passage through. I could see my face on the other side. Oh my, how those feathers tickle my pride. Don't go under that rebel moon, they say. Don't get caught in that moonlight tonight. something so right in the air today.
Woo!
Yeah.
Fun. Nice. I like that, dude. I like that a lot. Okay, yeah, that one's called Rising Rebel Moon. Right now, that's what it's called right now. Kind of spooky one for the Halloween season for you.
You haven't heard the Wednesday show, have you?
The Wednesday show?
The reason I ask is, as we just went through the entire 1930s, and I've pointed out,
That's a good time of music, man.
my listeners and I have noticed that every other song in the 30s had moon in the title, and we don't, we cannot figure out why this. It's not. There was no space program.
Yeah.
But-
It's supposed
Fascination
to, you know, that's
problem, man.
interesting. It's supposed to be a blue moon. Did we just miss it? Was it?
I think it's
blue moon?
Halloween. I
Isn't
think
it
it's
supposed to be a blue moon?
Halloween.
soon? Halloween, yeah.
'Cause we just
and
had-
that only happens every how often?
Well,
Once in a
Once in a blue
Here's the
moon.
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So I wonder if they had a blue moon in the 30s.
well, the song "Blue Moon" is originally from the 30s,
Okay. Hey.
but there are two kinds of blue moons. There is the second full moon in a month is called a blue moon, but also there is a phenomenon
okay.
where the moon can be tinted blue from or appear blue from how the light is refracted, I believe. So.
Blue moon.
But they're both rare. One is
Okay.
rarer than the other. But also, there can be a blue moon depending on, we have time zones around the world.
Okay.
So it can be a blue moon, say, in Europe and not be a blue moon here based
Oh.
on when the month ends.
Oh wow. Okay.
So there are actually many variations of blue moons, but there was a fascination with the moon in the 30s,
That is
really,
so interesting.
30s and 40s, and
It's nice. The moon is powerful, especially when you don't have a TV or a cell phone.
But I mean, the sun.
You're probably more sensitive to the powers of the moon and stuff like
I
that.
just wonder why there aren't as many sun songs or Venus songs or.
Yeah, right.
It-
That is very interesting. You're gonna make me go back and go research the whole 30s moon thing.
I
man.
have Googled it and I've tried to figure it out, and I've never been able to find any explanation other than just it was something that a lot of people wrote songs about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only a paper moon. I mean, I could just do a show that's all. I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
anybody wants me.
Cool.
Cool.
I should ask if somebody wants me to sometime.
Hey.
Maybe I could do that.
Maybe a full moon. sometimes.
Or a new moon, or a quarter moon,
Yeah,
or a
right,
crescent
right.
moon, or
Songs about sun. The sun.
yeah, it really. I mean, the Beach Boys.
Yeah,
I feel like surf rock has more songs about the sun, but
Okay.
not anywhere compared to.
Do. Here comes the sun.
Yes,
Yeah,
Richie
yeah.
Havens, right, and the Beatles.
Yeah.
Richie Havens had the hit, but the Beatles, I think, did it first.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Yeah. I think so.
But yes, you are in good company in that. Even I think we're doing 1945 this week, and I think there are several, like It's Only a Paper Moon, or
Cool.
so.
Cool. On Wednesday, what time is that?
Same time as this, 10
Same
p.m.
time as this. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Monday is supposed to be local, and Wednesday is supposed to be old.
Okay.
And if I'm playing Fleetwood Mac and the Medicine Song, I'm wondering how local tonight is going to be. But
Yeah.
I did promise some songs, so it'll just be a special thing.
Well, I want to thank you for having us here at
I
WEFT.
can
This
only
is
take
an
so much
awesome
credit, but
opportunity, and
it's been fun.
yeah,
And
this
you still
is
have
really great.
you still have about 20 minutes
20
because
minutes.
Great.
Okay,
I need to go prepare that music if I'm
Okay.
going to.
sounds
So
good.
I'll be back in 2, I guess.
Sounds
2?
good. Yeah, we can do that.
You have 3 more?
I actually have. I could do 3 more.
Please
Yeah,
do
we
at
can
least
do
3
Okay.
more.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, that's one song.
Oh, gotta do the thing. Gotta do the thing. Stick with it. Okay.
It's all so still in the city, there's just the ghost of a breeze. I laid right down in the warm grass just to lean on gravity. Wish I could glide up there in the cool air, the starry heavens above. But I'll settle for climbing my big tree, 'cause summer's got a hold on me. I've been going nowhere, yeah. I've been going looking for myself in the city, just walking at night, just strolling through the steamy alleys until the morning light. It's like I laid right down in a warm stream, floating out to the sea, just watching all the people swimming, flowing out to the street. I've been going nowhere, yeah. I've been going nowhere. I've been going nowhere, yeah. I've been going nowhere.
That song's called Nowhere. I also wrote that one up here more recently when it was so hot, and there was just like a week there where there was no wind, and it was just like so hot. I was sweating all the time, and the only time to really be outside and enjoy it is at night. So I was walking and stuff, and I wrote that song.
There's a lot of places to go nowhere here in Champaign.
Yeah, yeah. And with quarantine, it felt like, you know, I couldn't do anything that I been wanting to do since I'm, you know, moving up here. And just, yeah. All right. This song is called Stillness of Your Arms.
Those pretty eyes surprise me every time. Your presence wakes my love that sleeps inside. And I know someone cut you just to have you for his kitchen window. But don't you fear, I could not cut such a beautiful rose. I just want to be in the stillness of your arms. Your hands ease the painful scars. I look in your eyes and I still see a child, so tender and so wild. There's a penguin driving my limousine in the coldest place I've ever been. There's something written on the wall over there. Oh, don't you stare, we've already made a scene. No one will understand us, they're in a different world. Let's take a dip in those hot springs. Already made their minds up, we won't be staying long. They wanna keep their sidewalks clean. I just want to be in the stillness of your arms. Your hands ease the painful scars. I look in your eyes and I still see a child, so tender and so wild, so tender and so wild, so tender and so wild.
Get this. Oh, it's a different tempo, sorry. Well, we know that about the looper next time. Okay, yeah, that song
That's a
is
funky
called
loop, though, man.
"Stillness of Your Arms." That one, I've got recorded versions of all these songs with full band, and so much more on the recorded versions of these songs. But yeah, it's fun to do it like this for sure.
So the first question I have for you, do you just have one more, or do you have more than one more?
I have one more original.
Okay.
And then if there's time, we could do like an original just loop. It's just an instrumental. If we have time.
But I just need to know before we're done.
Okay.
What do you think, Mike?
We can go for like 10 after.
It's up to you. Now, and I do want to tell people.
What do you think? You wanna do
Sure. We just want to say Mike Philbin is amazing. That's all, guys.
Yes.
Let me
Thank you,
just
Mike Philbin.
go ahead and mention that next hour is going to be really unusual. I just got a request for a song that is local. I don't know that I've ever played it before. So we've got the request for Ed Hadley. We've got actually 3 Medicine songs.
Oh.
We've been celebrating Angie Heaton and her discography, so I got some of that.
Cool.
We got the Fleetwood Mac I have to give away, and then we have a song I've been teasing I was going to play for a month. So I think that's going to probably fill out the hour right there.
Cool.
Okay.
But please stay tuned, and I can come out and talk after this next song if you have another.
Great.
But if you don't need me to, I will just be making sure I am ready. So, and I guess it probably won't go on the video if it's afterwards. So
we can just do one more then.
I mean, let's just play by
we'll
ear.
just do one.
Sounds
But,
good. Yeah. Yeah. Play
but
by ear. So
talking
that's-
about experiences being unique, next hour really will be unique. It will be a bouquet of music you have never heard before together, and you certainly won't hear in this combination anywhere else unless you are a copycat. Because you would have to have the playlist to play exactly the same stuff, and I'm not even sure all of it. One of the songs hasn't been commercially available for probably 39 years. So, anyway. Yeah, and you can win a Fleetwood Mac album, so stay tuned. Thank you. This
Stay
is
tuned.
WEFT 90.1 FM Champaign. Stick around.
And you can win a Fleetwood Mac. Yes, man. What you got there?
Juice on the guitar. Yep. There we go.
All we share are borders, and that suits us well. Yeah, that suits us well. And all we share are these fences. You'll be here, and I'll stay right over there, worthy of a warm embrace, stealing smiles from the neighbor's face. The lines in the sand we draw each day, forgiven by the waves and the sea. I walk this beach with each step anew. I see you, you're my horizon, so sweet to rest eyes on. And you say that I'm moving too slow, but I'm moving up, grooving one step at a time. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Grasping out for all of my dreams as I watch them drift off in slow-mo and slow-mo. I tune into yesterday's musings that once made me smile. just to give me a sign instead of testing me and pushing me to cry. And you say that I'm moving too slow, but I'm moving up, grooving one step at a time. Why sow your fate with seeds of hate? The fruit that bears we feed the children. The wars we wage, how can they win? Grasping out for all of my dreams as I watch them drift off and float off in slow-mo. I tune into yesterday's musings that once made me smile. If you could just give me a sign instead of testing me and pushing me to cry. And you say that I'm moving too slow, but I'm moving up, grooving one step at a time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right.
Castle fan, every freaking body.
Castle Fin, yes, you guys can find us on castlefinband.com. That's Castle Fin Band with 2 N's on the fin. castlefinband.com or Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, YouTube. One good place to follow us would be YouTube. There's going to be a lot of videos coming out, and people, we like videos, so that's a good place to follow if you're going to choose one of the platforms. Yeah, but thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is a lot of fun for us. We get to play these tunes. We've been working really hard on them, and it's a chore of the heart. So thanks for joining us. All right. We could loop that one that we just did, and I could just rip on it for a little bit.
That's cool too, man.
And then I have a new one that's spooky.
Let's do the spooky one.
You want to do the spooky one?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do the spooky one.
Spook.
This one's called Night Hunt. It's really spooky, so,
Yes, you
might
guys, might
get a
want to
hold
tuck
of
yourself
somebody.
in.
Yeah. Okay.
The kids should be in bed. It's spooky, man.
Put the kids in bed. Okay. Let's see what happens here.
Nice fade out.
Very nice, very nice.
Let's go.
Very nice.
Man, this is fun. I'm having a lot of fun.
Very nice.
Thank you for joining us. That one is Night Hunt. That one will also have it does have lyrics, but I'm not prepared for all that right yet. But yes, you've heard a complete set of original music by Castle Finn tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a ton of fun. This is such a great opportunity.
In the Great Hall of the WEFT.
The WEFT Great
Great
Hall.
Hall, yes.
Yeah. Well, while we wait. Oh, thank you for joining us. Yeah.